What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing tonight? Let me know what you guys all had for dinner. I had a quick bite of some brats and some french fries. But how are we doing? We're going to talk about any case and every case that you want to talk about. We're going to be watching some videos and so forth like that. So let's all get in here and enjoy some crime for an hour. Why is this all falling down? Falling down. We have so many people in the house. I can't see everybody, but I do see we have a new member, Nokia Web and Detroit Solist. Thank you guys for becoming members so very, very much. Thank you. And if you guys are looking to donate, I would rather prefer you guys donate to any fundraiser that is willing to help out the people down south over on the Atlantic side of the ocean. Obviously, if you guys haven't heard of Hurricane Helena, I suggest you guys donate your money there. No need to donate here. So finally, I catch a Watts live. Hot damn. Hello, Gina or Jens, Gypsy. I'm doing good. Hello, barbecue chicken, beef tips and noodles, gravy, mashed potato. Oh my gosh. It's like food porn. Sending love, peace, and fries from UK. Oh. Don't you guys call them chips? I'm just wondering. I'm not trying to. I thought you guys called French fries chips. Hi, everybody. Enjoying salad after a Packers win. Well, good. Vikings won tonight against the Jets. I'm actually shocked. Hey, from UK, I had a pot of noodle for dinner. Ooh. Pork chops. Ooh, my gosh. Subway. We had Subway, I think it was on Friday night. Definitely was really good. We're just going to wait a couple more minutes to get everybody on in here. And then we're going to start some crime. Besides talking about what we ate for dinner, let me know which case you guys want to talk about. Do you want to talk about the Chris Watts case? Do you want to talk about the Gabby Potato case or the Wade Wilson? Any case you guys want to talk about, we're going to talk about it. We're going to look up some videos and so forth like that. So yes, you do. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, wait, you guys don't say fries. You guys say chips. And you guys don't call chips like the actual chip. You don't call them biscuits, do you? I can't remember. I was watching this the other day. Food porn. Yes, my prayers go out to everybody that's here. Yes. Do not donate, guys. You guys can join a member, but if you guys are wanting to donate to my channel, I would prefer you guys, I'm not going to say prefer. I want you guys to donate it to the people that need it more than me. I don't need it. I want you guys to donate there. So Watts for sure. I think it's going to be a Watts night here, but we're just going to make sure everybody gets in here. Z, what your thoughts on the Menendez brothers getting out? I honestly, I need to start getting into that one a little bit more. The Menendez brothers again, but let me look it up again. Menendez brothers. Menendez brothers. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can look this up. Fresh new look. Here's why. Wait, they didn't get out. They have life in prison, don't they? Could the Menendez brothers be released from prison? Let's look at this together. What's up, peoples? Hello, Danine. How are you tonight? I want to buy from your shop, but it won't let me. What do you mean it won't let you, Angela? What is it? What does it actually say for you? Crisps. That's what it is. Crisps. they need to be out already. Soon they will. Why are they going to get out? Hold on. We're looking at this. Oh, brick wall. Oop. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to read this together. Okay. Brothers Lynn and Eric Menendez, whose conviction for killing their parents came after one of the most lurid trials of the 1900s, are having their case revisited in light of new evidence, prosecutors said. At a press conference on October 3rd, I'm guessing not that too long ago, Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon announced his office will review what he said in new evidence alleging the brothers were abused by their father. The two were convicted for the 1989 killing of Jose and Kitty Menendez in the family Hills mansion. The review opens the door for a possible reevaluation of the brothers' prison sentence, as well as the chance that they could be retried or even released. The latest development comes as the brothers' story and the subject of the hit Netflix series Monsters, the Lynn and Eric Menendez story. I've been wanting to watch that. I haven't watched it yet, but I definitely want to watch it, which has brought renewed spotlight to their story. So if you're telling me a case like this, almost 30 years ago, because I was born in 1989, so 37 years ago or 35 years ago. If this case can be reopened, retried, relooked at, why couldn't the Chris Watts case be? Will the Menendez brothers ever or have their life sentences vacated? Ooh. As Thursday's press release, let me put this up here so I can read you guys' messages here. Let me just move this around quick here for you guys. Nope. I want that down there. Boop. There we go. Okay, where's my... Boop. Okay. No, I want this down here. Thank you. Boo-hoo. Big summer blowout. Boop. There we go. Now! What are you doing, you thing, you? Aha! No! Sorry, guys. I'm trying to re-look at this. What are you doing? I'm just going to put this right here. There we go. Okay, I was 14 in 19... Okay. I need to put this one over here, and then this one over here. No. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry they were assaulted if they were, because that's really effing terrible, but they were full-grown men and had choices. Danine, I agree with you 100%. I'm not going to lie. We don't condone them being touched and so forth like that, and which is a heinous crime in itself, but you don't commit murder. Worst year, you guys. I lost another fur. Oh, I'm sorry, Phoenix. So we're men who murdered their parents now. Okay, I'm trying to reread everything. You should. There are other victims from boy band who've come forward about abuse. Is that the Diddy one? People wanted me to look at the Diddy. I was 16 in 1989. I was 1 year old. Okay. At Thursday's press conference, Gascon said prosecutors have the discretion to determine whether inmates could be resentenced after examining new evidence in their case. He added that incarcerated people could potentially walk out based on what the court decides, suggesting that possibility exists that the Menendez brother could go free upon review of their case. How old are they now? The way they did it was horrific. Hello, Zwoki Mods in chat. Hello, Crystal Burns. I was 17. I'm keeping an open mind, he said. We have people in the office that are looking at this very carefully, very experienced lawyers that are looking at this. Well, I can tell you right now, if this case can be opened almost 36 years later, they were convicted, they were looked at. Why can't the Chris Watts one be reopened, re-looked at, and tried? Like a trial. Lion Menendez, 56, and Eric Menendez, 53, both have been serving life sentences without parole since been convicted in 1996. Until we get there, they're not yet. I'm not sure yet which direction this will go. This could go very, very interesting, to say the least. So, now, the former member of a copy of the letter allegedly sent by Eric Menendez in 1988 and an affidavit from the former member of the 1980s boy band Menudo accusing Joseph Menendez of blank are among the potential new pieces of evidence, according to Gascon. Why did they talk about this when this happened back in the day? They caught a live. I'm from old Australia. Well, hello, Patty. I watched the entire trial. I might need to get back into this. Their father was big wig in music industry, and he abused the boys from the band. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. This case will never be reopened unless Chris Watts talks. Kitty Cat, I don't know. Like, if this is, or if they look at some new evidence that has been found, which myself and hundreds of other YouTubers have found. The former member of the Menudo, Russell Rossellio, I'm bad with pronunciation, so I do apologize again, guys, betrayed that he was molested by Jose Menendez when Menendez was the head of the RCA Records. Queensland. Okay. Thank you. Patricia, hello. Kim Kardashian is paying attorneys to have this reopened. Why is that, though? What does Kim Kardashian have into this? Right here. Oh, wait, okay. The latest development, right here. The siblings' quest to have their conviction vacated is also gaining momentum, with entertainment figures like Kim Kardashian and television mogul Ryan Murphy advocating for their release from prison or speculating that it will happen in the coming months. I will pay money to open the Watts case. Who else is with me? If she's willing to pay for the attorney fees and all that stuff, I'm willing to pay for the stuff for Chris Watts to be looked at and NK. I'll pay the fees. I will literally pay to have Nicole Kessinger investigated. But what does Kim Kardashian have connection with them anyways? But Kim Kardashian, I'm not going to say anything. Miss Kardashian also met with Gypsy Rose. So again, I'm not trying to say anything bad about Kim Kardashian because I don't need any defamation problems, but I'm just wondering what connection she has with them. That's the sad thing, is I don't think it's going to be looked at unless Rourke goes. What is the new evidence prosecutors are reviewing? Obviously, it's the RAP that they did. It has to do with her father. That too. There's a petition going around the Watts case to be reopened. There's one that I was kind of associated with. I never made it. Somebody else did make it, but I think it just hit like 6,000 signatures. She's studying to be a lawyer. Kim Kardashian's going to be trying to be a lawyer. I haven't followed Kim Kardashian. I used to watch the 1, 2, and 3, like the seasons, and then I just kind of lost interest in it. But I never knew she wanted to be a lawyer. She wants the attention. Yes, I don't mind chipping in with money to have the... See, there's millions of it. Maybe... No, I don't want to start a GoFundMe page about that. Because I was thinking maybe I should start a GoFundMe page and then just use that money for like attorney fees and stuff like that. But again, I don't want to go against the Ruseks. I'm for the Ruseks. So I got to look at that like legally, like what I could do. Because I don't want to go against the Ruseks, hurt them. I don't want to do that at all. So I definitely want to make sure if we got to look at it. If NK has a big part in the murders, then I don't think he would get DP. What's DP? Okay, a copy of the letter allegedly sent by Eric Menendez in 1988 and an affidavit from a former member of the 1980s boy band Menduo accused... Okay, we already read that part. The former member of... Okay, we read that part. In their first trial in 1993, the brothers said that they killed their parents because their father had been blank abusing them for years. Prosecutors countered that they blank their parents to death so that they could inherit their substantial fortune. I mean, that would make sense. Oh, the death penalty. Okay, but I don't think he would get the death penalty. He should get the death. But thank you for clarifying, Don. Hello, Mary. Or Marie. Mary. Yeah, Mary. Sorry. I'm so bad with names. When I was in the military, I had to talk to people and stuff like that and pronounce their names because a lot of them had different unique names. Oh, I was just terrible. I mean, people pronounce my last name as Hughes when it's Hughes. So after the television proceedings ended in a mistrial due to deadlock juries, the two were convicted at a second trial. The brothers have continued to insist they were blank abused by their father. They included possible evidence in a writ of habeas corpus they filed from prison last year, asking the court to vacate their conviction, according to Gascon. Why is Menendez brothers' case receiving so much attention now? The case has returned to the headlines following the release of the script show Monsters, the Lie Eric Menendez story on Netflix. Gascon said at the press conference that the decision to look at new evidence in the case was not related to the Netflix show, according to Los Angeles Times. Well, it's kind of very coincidental that it just happened around this time. I thought Sandy R thought that NK was involved. Then chicken. I don't see Miss Rusek, Sandy Rusek, being a chicken. I don't see her being that. She seems like a tough woman, but I don't know if she ever even think that. You're doing great. Well, thank you, Angela Rock. My name is Michelle Cooper Smith. That's pronounced Smith, right? Hello, Samantha. I read a comment on a channel that NK was living in a small mining town in Colorado. Less than 100 people. Her father has connections to someone there or relatives. Lots of mining towns. I know she's still in Colorado. I know where she lives. I don't really care where she lives because I'm not trying to get her hurt, harmed, or anything like that. I just want her to be investigated properly. Googly eyes. Hello. Or hello. I'm doing the googly eyes at you. I live in Springfield, Oregon. Where have I been to Oregon? Starts with a P. Pioneers Point? I can't remember. I've been to Oregon once. Listening to all the news around the world, I guess, and having a happy Sunday. Well, hello, Michelle. Thank you very much for being here. Okay, actor Cooper Koch, you know the deal, who portrays Eric Menendez on the show, said on September 26th that he was able to meet Menendez in prison along with their inmates or other inmates at the Richard D. Donovan Correctional Facility outside of San Diego. The meeting was set up by Kim Kardashian. What? That's crazy. No, it's with the long Y. What? Smith? I know I'm doing that wrong. I live in Thornton. I lived a mile away from the majestic views park that NK viewed at. No, you didn't. Did you really? Could you take a picture, share of that? Do you still live pretty close to that park? Can you take a picture of that park? Okay. I got to basically tell him that I believe him. I did everything that I could in my power as an actor to portray him as accurately and authentically as possible, Koch said to Eric Menendez. Yes, Shar, if you can do that. Oh, thank you so much, very much. How far do you live away from that lazy dog restaurant? I love the way everyone pronounces his name. I love the way I'm bad, Michelle. I'm sorry. I hope C gets a lawyer soon. He has new information, apparently. He does, but I don't know if we can trust him. I'm just going to call you Michelle or Mrs. Cooper. Is that okay? I'm still fairly close and was going to ask if you would like photos. I would. I was thinking about going out there and taking photos myself, but I wanted to take pictures of the lazy dog and where they sat. She said she sat in the inside of the lazy dog right next to the door on the right side. I want to know exactly where they sat and if there's cameras in there. No, the syllable like I-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y sounds like I. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, thank you for clarifying that. Okay. However, the Menendez family was called the Netflix show grotesque and a serial episodic nightmare. It is in the depiction of the brothers. Eric Menendez's wife slammed it as a dishonest portrayal. I'm by that place too. Wow. There's Shar, I need to talk to you. We need to talk since you're that close. I don't trust him. He's going to tell on NK, and I'm all for listening to his mud flap. Oh yeah. Hook him up to a lie detector again. Love you, Zawoki. You're awesome. Well, thank you so much, Paige. Love you too. In an interview with People, Monsters producer Ryan Murphy responded by calling the family's response Fox outraged, and said that the show is the best thing that has happened to the Menendez brothers in 30 years because it brought renewed spotlight to their case. Murphy has also become a surprising advocate for the brothers' release. Shar, if you can hit me up on Instagram, because I'll have a hard time finding you. So find me on Instagram and message me if that's okay. That's okay? Okay, thank you, Mrs. Cooper. When I think of Cooper, I think of Big Bang Theory. I think that's why Watts was sort of nice to Shanann Watts before her Thrive trip, so he would have a chance. I thought about that same thing too, James. New polygraph with better questions. Oh yeah, we've had definitely new updates to polygraph tests. Asked the right questions. Were you alone? Was NK involved? Was she like? Just ask her a few more questions. Like Tammy said, he's a great liar. I married Miss Smith. I'm so confused. Mrs. Smith. Okay. Mrs. Smith. Okay. I sent you a message already. Okay. I'll look for it, Shar. I think the new lie detector test focus on NK. Yeah. We don't need to even bring NK in. Just go talk to Chris. They had one interview. They had a second interview when they went to him in in February, almost 6 months after the murders. Do one more. Third to sign in or seal the coffin with a hammer and the nail. Do it. They don't even have to even ask NK. I think about the case all day, every day. Did anyone ever look into a petition to get them to be questioned? There's a couple of petitions I'm associated with. I didn't make them, but petitions only show how many people that want to be involved. I don't think it would actually help, but you definitely ask more questions about NK. Oh yeah, ask more questions. They could ask 3 questions to Chris. I mean, heck, I'll pay for their plane ticket from going from Colorado to Wisconsin. I will pay you to go have the lie detector and for those 2 to go fly back out. I will pay it. Ask him all the questions we've been asking. By the way, I didn't get to tell you that I've lived in Springfield for 4.5 years with my husband. Aw. Is it beautiful? Las Vegas. I want to go to Las Vegas so bad. I just want to go there and witness it once. You know, see what all the talk about, what stays in Vegas, or what's said in Vegas, or was done in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know, I want to witness that. Did you happen to see the video of the guy that does the spirit box video he made? One where he speaks to Shannon. Wanted to know your thoughts on it. Samantha, did you send it to me? Because I think I might have seen that, but I can't remember. Rourke won't expose him, but you know what would make it very interesting? I thought about this the other day. You know how Rourke is trying to get into the seat again? What would have happened if he had to go against somebody, brought this case back, and then said, oh, we have new evidence that supports NK? He would get NK to look at all of this stuff or whatever. If she was convicted, that would make him even look better. I thought about that the other day. So, oh, cool. He's a Wookiee live. Hello, Smoke Atom. Wait. Smoke-a-tanis? Smoke-a-hanis? Is that what it is? Yeah, I think so. It's really hard to not think about the injustice of NK. She just lives free as a bird, right? Hey, y'all, Jackson, Michigan. Happy spooky season. I know, I was enjoying it so great outside with sweatshirt on. I was just, oh, what's your name? When I ask Zwoki or Z, I mean, some people do call me Nick, you know, which is my first name. I don't understand how the police could. So when I say the police, I don't mean all of them. There are some good rate police, and there were some that were just like, eh. I don't smoke a hunters. Hello again. Where Rat? How are you? Hello, Eric. Eric, I haven't seen you in a little bit. How are you? Okay. Murphy has also become a surprise. Okay, we read that. We gave them their momentum in court, or their moment in court of the public opinion. Basically, we did give them a platform, Murphy told Variety on October 3rd. I think they could be out of prison by Christmas. Dang. I really believe that. Kardashian has also become a force pushing for them to be freed. The reality star and fashion mogul, who in recent years has become an advocate for criminal justice reform, wrote an essay for NBC News on October 3rd saying it's time for Menendez brothers to be released. I have spent time with Lyle and Eric. They are not monsters. They are kind, intelligent, and honest men, she wrote. Kardashian also noted that at the time of the trial in 1990, when she was like, what, 10? The view of the victims of sexual blank, particularly the boys, were often clouded by convinced judgments and phobias. And support systems and resources for the survivors were sparse. Okay, let me look at this. No matter which way I think this case through, it truly does make sense. I look forward to your videos every day, hoping we can figure this out together. Me too, Paige. Me too. They are in separate prisons? What? Vegas is awesome. I bet you go through a lot of money. I'm late. I'm going to watch the replay. Okay, Crackdown, thank you so very much. Yes, and today is his birthday. He turned 69. And he's a Vietnam veteran. His name is Johnny. Well, thank your husband for his service as well. Happy 69th birthday. Yes, it's very nice to be in the live stream together. I love being here with you guys. I love being with you guys. Yeah, what did the mother do? Did the mother do anything to take care of this? Or was it behind closed doors? They were in separate prisons until last year. Oh, interesting. It's going to be a long night. My 2-year-old son is starting to stop taking nap phases, but fell asleep at 6. Oh no, I'm sorry, Smoke on this. You might have a definitely night ahead of you. I'm so sorry. I remember those days, but my son was pretty good with sleeping at night. He would sleep like 7 to 8 hours. I'm like, this is nothing. It could be better because I have pneumonia. Oh, I'm sorry. I had pneumonia last year in springtime. It's terrible, isn't it? High Fire? Who's Fire? Oh, Fire right there. Rising Fire. I call her Phoenix. I want to see NK pay for her part. I want her to pay too. I think she's not going to get a life sentence unless they find her found out criminally in like physical altercations. But I feel like she could do 10 to 20 years. Yeah, I didn't know this either. Man, I need to get into this case more. While Kardashian wrote that the killings are non-excusable, at least I like that she put that in there, she doesn't believe that spending their entire natural lives incarcerated was the right punishment for this complex case. I mean, I can see what they're saying, but again, they should have went to the police. Just say my mom or my dad's doing this. I mean, maybe they couldn't get out. I don't know. Again, I don't know the circumstances that they were dealing with. They were, but not together immediately. Now they're in the same unit. Okay. That makes sense. Swokey, I went to Walmart today and it was Madhouse. Where do you live? Where we're at? Do you live in that area where the hurricane took place? Okay, guys, I see 85 people are in here, but only 54 likes. Hit that like button now. Okay. What's next in the case? A hearing is scheduled for November 26th, but Gascon did not give a timeline of how long it would take to examine the new evidence. Well, they've been in there for how long? I mean, shouldn't they have been looking at this throughout the years? We're not at this point ready to say we believe or do not believe that the information Gascon said at the press conference, but we're here to tell you that we have a moral and ethical obligation to review what is being presented to us and make a determination. Cliff Gardner, an attorney for the Menendez brothers, expressed optimism about the development. They're obviously looking at it closely, which is great. He told Los Angeles Times, "I encouraged by it because I think that anyone that takes a look at the evidence is going to walk away with the understanding that these boys were blanked as a child." Again, it's not right that they were blanked as a child. No child should go through that ever, or anybody for that matter. But the murder, yes, I feel like in this case, maybe after some reform, they could be, but at the same time, they took a person's life. But then if you think about it too, us military guys are trained to go to war and take lives, unfortunately, that we don't want to do. I don't think there might be a good majority of people that don't sign up for the military for that reason, but there are some people that are like, no, I'm going to sign up for the military because I want to blank people. So I'm mixed on this case. I need to read the case more. It depends on, well, probably, if I looked into it more, they probably gunned down their parents. I don't know. It's not like they gave their parents like a drug and then they passed away in their sleep. It was probably not very good. So I'm about to go to bed. Okay, where we're at, no problem. Their father was a monster. And that's the thing too. It's like, when does that become okay in defense? killed their parents over a lot of different things, and they served their time. When did they say they were releasing was? They said they're trying to get it done by Christmas. If Gypsy Rose was let out, she was let out because good behavior. She was only the word, like the boyfriend that Gypsy Rose had. He's in there for life because of being manipulated by Gypsy Rose, and now she's pregnant. What a weird life we live in. Mr. Garlic has arrived. No reason to kill the mom for what the fuck. That's true, Danine. Unless the mom knew about it and just let it happen. But again, I don't want to consent or consent for any murder to happen. I just want people to stop dying. Oh man, that's another one. Gypsy Rose. Yeah, don't you get me started on that one. Oh man, okay. So we don't see anything there. And if you're looking at why a lot of my ads are shoes, I've been buying my daughter and my fiance shoes. So don't make fun of me. Okay, so Kim Kardashian demands Menendez brothers released. The Menendez brother is getting a fresh new look. Is this the one that we read? I wonder what they look like now. Is this what they look like? Yeah, that's what they look like. Okay, let me read more here. From memory of the Menendez brothers, their mom turned a blind eye to what... That doesn't sound good.
What happened?
The mom was supposedly did it to them too. I mean, she was a grown blank woman. Just I don't know how about leave. Missing the beginning with the Wade Wilson case, but he's a monster. Oh yeah, he's trying to sue people.
What happened?
Okay, so this is obviously them. Eric Menendez is on the left. Lyle Menendez is on the right. So they're 50 years old, roughly. Yes, bud?
What you doing?
We are live. I don't want to talk about this too much with you here.
Why?
Because it's just inappropriate for you to listen to.
Okay.
Does he need a haircut, guys? He looks like he needs a haircut.
Your mom did.
For appearances? What? Just get divorced. I don't get it. Yeah. Why don't you just get divorced? Okay. So these are the brothers. Stood physical and like for years, while their mother, who was portrayed as an unstable alcoholic, who was also abusing them. Oh, that's not very good. Why would you do that to your children?
You're a good dad, Joel.
What? You're a good dad? I tried to be. Am I a good dad?
Yeah.
Sometimes!
I just get all the time.
So far they've served like 30-ish years, give or take. Yes, hit the like button. We're almost at 90 people watching, but we only have 66 likes. Where the heck is the other 24 people? Come on!
If I sing the bye 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 song, will they get copyrighted?
Yes. At the time, they said that the mom knew and let it happen. Family members also testify. Oh my
Can I
gosh.
sing it, Dad?
No!
Why?
Cuz. You want to lose your Xbox?
Oh,
Had a hell of a time spending money. Oh, I bet they did.
Bug?
Isn't this the one that they were buying like Lamborghinis or Ferraris?
Huh? Dad, how long have you been doing this for?
For 43 minutes. What a cutie bug he is. He's a cutie bug. Boop, boop. Boop. Jen Soto mom is a piece of work. I can't believe she would tell the daughter to go to sleep in the bed with. That's messed up. I smashed it twice. Smash it! Wow, by Gypsy Rose. Who's Gypsy Rose? Oh, she's another work. She pretty much persuaded her boyfriend at the time to murder her mother because she wanted to be free and to run away with her boyfriend. And yeah, she was sentenced for 10 years and he was sentenced to life.
But she made him do it, so she should.
Yeah, I think if you have a mugshot, I wouldn't smile. Hey, little Z.
Hello.
I'm split on the Menendez case. I can say or not if they deserve to be free. I feel really bad for them, but on the other hand, they could have told the teacher or somebody in there. It's true. There's a basketball card with the brothers at a game. It was worth a pretty penny. What? Okay, let's see here. The brothers should have told somebody. They should have. Did you read the one about the 14-year-old little girl that killed? Yeah, I did. I went over it a little bit. I don't know if you guys want me to go over it a little bit more, but I can. That one really hits home too. We can look at that one. I can't believe these guys are trying to get out. I mean, it's definitely going to be interesting to look into. And Kim Kardashian is involved. How? Kardashian, a businesswoman, reality star, a criminal justice advocate, weighed in on the case earlier this week. In an published on NBC, Kardashians called for the brothers' release, writing, "I have spent time with them. They're not monsters," and so forth like that. Had this crime been committed and trialed today, I believe the outcome would have been dramatically different. I also strongly believe that they were denied a fair second trial and that the exclusion of the crucial abuse evidence denied Eric the opportunity to fully present their case, further determining their fairness of the conviction. They were courtside. Oh, okay. I spent up big before being arrested. Oh, I wouldn't doubt that they spent a whole bunch of money. You know what they should have done? They should have taken that money, thrown into a Roth IRA or some CDs and stuff like that, and let it build while they were in prison. They should have, but we still don't know if they're getting out or not. The brothers were old enough to lawyer up and accuse their parents. Yeah, they should have said it back then. I do want to look at that one case. Let's see. $14-year-old murders mother. Let's see. I love that she's smiling in this, and then she's like, "Oh my goodness, look at this!" Just ridiculous. Let's see if I can bring this down here. Okay, over a flipping vape or her phone. Yeah, right? That's crazy. True Zawookie. There's another case I want to get into with what was it, that 14-year-old boy that stabbed his girlfriend how many different times? And then tried to claim psychotic thoughts. Smiling in your mugshot is so weird. It's like, I'm weird, I'm a douchebag, I do this, I do that. I shouldn't say that word. It was a basketball. Colton, right here. I don't want that. I'm not really hungry right now. Thank you, bud. I'm still here, can't chat like normal. That's okay. The one Menendez brother was wearing a wig back in the day when he was younger. He was going bald. I don't mind being bald. You wake up out of bed without bedhead. Love watching your Zawoki. Much love from Australia. Well, thank you, Barba. Thank you so very much. Okay, I want to look into this one right here. Let me pull this up. Boop, boop. Nope, not the wall. There we go. This is from the New York Post. Oh, my thing's a little bit big here. Why is this so big? I don't know why my file got big here. There we go.
Look, let me step out real quick for me. Alright. Hey, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move over around to the front of you, okay? I'm gonna move the handcuffs around to the front.
Okay, wait. What did Michelle Cooper ask? The question. Where is it at? Michelle Cooper. Did you read the one about the 14-year-old girl that killed her mother and tried to kill her stepfather? Yep, that's what we're going over right now. They're still going to court over it? Yes. We're looking at it right now. Miss Smith. She got treatment. Wow, looks like a baby. The stress made her hair fall out. I wonder why that there's nothing to smile about.
Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna
I feel for anyone that was involved in the hurricane. Yes, if you guys could donate anything to help them. I sent some money today as well, just to see if I could help out. So watch this case. They framed how she was able to. That's why I want to know how she got on the weapon. How she got it.
swab your hands. Okay.
Where was it at?
Right.
I've watched a few of them, Miss Smith.
Bunch of questions, but obviously
somebody said she murdered her mom because of a basketball. Was that? I didn't read into that part.
With a pistol, correct? Okay.
All right, look. I need you to hold your hand out like this. I'm gonna do your right hand first, okay? That's your right hand.
They're doing GSR right now. I don't care. Where do I donate? I donated to Hurricane. I can send. Oh, I don't. Paige, do I have you on Instagram? I can send you the link that I donated to. Because I went through them to look at them to make sure that the money that I was sending was actually going to the people and not like some weird thing. There is a case I'm following that happened in my town. Hopefully it's not really bad, is it? Carly was sentenced to life with... I think the judgment on that was putting her to prison for life was well suited. I'm tired of these people getting away with things. I'm tired of people dying because they got their phone taken away, or the guy that went to the school wanted to just kill people because he didn't like how the world was going anymore. It's like, oh, I'm going to have to watch the rest later. I have to go to work. That's okay, Dawn. I thank you very much for being here before work. Thank you so much. I want to give a huge shout out to Dolly Parton. She donated $1 million, and the co-owner of Dollywood and the hotels also donated $1 million. That's amazing. Yeah. Do I want a cupcake? Sure, I'll take a cupcake.
I like that.
He's rubbing for GSR gun residue.
swab up here.
I want a cupcake.
Oh, wow. That's the girl that was talking about me?
Yep.
She's not in handcuffs?
Yeah, there's too many excuses for... She's 14. There's too many excuses for murders anymore.
Can I see you?
No. Sorry, guys. I was enjoying a cupcake. No, thank you. Just the one.
So GSR, it shows me. Which hand did you shoot with?
Okay.
Which hand did you shoot with?
I wonder if she was read her Miranda rights. I'm just wondering.
Alright, I'm gonna go up. Flop the hand, turn the hand over.
Turn it over.
Rub on the outside part around the knuckles.
What do you want his from?
I have like 7 more cupcakes. It's chocolate. Emma, I'll take 1 more cupcake. See, these are the cupcakes, guys. The cupcakes.
Can you fix
I'm live.
Okay, that's fine.
I didn't take one.
Oh, I thought you took...
No.
You scared me for a minute. Okay, go. Can you fix MMA basket? This wire is bent, and it's cooking. If you set it down, it's cooking.
Hold on, guys.
Right there. Do you see that? Is that here too? Is it paused? Nick?
No.
Oh, there's peed on my basket.
Hold on, guys. I gotta fix the basket.
What is it? There's peed on it.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, I would throw that in the wash.
Okay. Well, we were...
Naughty boy. You naughty puppy.
I'll get you another basket.
Go.
Okay? Go lay down. Bad boy.
Uh-oh, he peed.
Go.
Yeah, here's the... I'll go to the big screen.
We're watching.
We're watching the girl, that 14-year-old girl that shot her mom.
Oh my god. I don't want any
Oh, look at the cupcake. Oh. Now I'm going to go make cupcakes. No offense to anyone named Miranda in the chat. I'm going to make cupcakes. I'm sorry, guys. I have a dad bod for a reason. So I'm tired of the fat jokes. Overprotective of her daughter. And kept her away from her boyfriend. Well, now she doesn't have a boyfriend. That's why she killed her mother. What?
I guess you can put it in my vehicle with my key and the key.
Oh, you guys probably want to see this.
Alright, Dad, so go ahead and take. Alright.
Is my stepdad okay?
I don't know, baby. I can't talk to you about
Oh,
this.
here. I understand.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh.
And to hear her voice, I mean, yeah, it's, we don't want to, oh, we don't want to look at that. I've been watching a lot of car crashes and stuff like that. Cupcakes are always necessary. Look at this. She's smiling. Let's look at this one. And the puppies. Yeah, and she asked her mom if her friend if she wants to see a dead body. She had a whole life. She could live till 90. Just think about 80 years in prison. Just think about that. I'm gonna make a video of you showing how hard it is. Oh yeah, I'm still trying to get that truck. Yeah, the poor doggies. Look at her. Three. She said one in the, and then two. Oh my gosh. Look, you can see that. Is she breathing? Yeah, she's breathing heavily. Just to think what she saw. She's texting her stepfather. And she's singing. Yeah, she had 3 for her stepfather too. These poor puppies. Yes, Mr. Garlic Man, I went through that too. She come back? I messaged you on Instagram. Okay, Paige. Is that what her mom said? I don't mean to bring it back to when she murdered them, but I gotta hear this. So... I can't hear it, so I don't know. Wow.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Return the exhibit to the court reporter, please. You can stand down, but you're still under subpoena. You don't need to discuss your testimony.
This happened not too long ago. We're talking like a couple weeks.
Exiting the rooms, any of the jurors.
I heard the scream, but I couldn't hear any like thing after that.
Need a restroom break before we have further witnesses. Anybody? All right. State may call its next witness.
State Club Investigator Zachary Cotton. Yeah, hey, you were moving that for me. Thank you.
She's never gonna get to drive, go to prom, have kids.
Jury access.
Well, I'm
just
sorry,
not let
Mrs.
me
Smith.
know.
I didn't mean to eat that in front of you. I'm sorry. He had crocodile tears in the courtroom. What is that? Crocodile tears. I meant she, oh.
All right, for those in the audience, one of the jurors signaled that they did need a restroom break. We'll be in recess for 15 minutes. State, go on ahead and get your first witness. Get them on the front row, okay?
May I go to the restroom back here?
Yes, ma'am.
Fake tears. Man, it's still messed up that she. Jeez. Let's see. This was another one that really upset me. This 5 teens that were charged for killing a man by throwing rocks. They threw a boulder the size of a head, and it went right into an ongoing truck. Oh, it's made me so mad. Stand trial in mother's murder. She found guilty. So many cases like this guy too. Oh my gosh. Man, I could watch these for days. So with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to end it there for the night. It is after an hour already, so I'm definitely going to leave it there. Please make sure you guys tell your friends, your family, or anybody you guys know about the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely want to get that 100K someday, and I need your guys' help. So with that being said, again, please take care, be safe, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next video and stream. Peace, guys.
Late in the night